Welcome to another episode of Tech Talk Today. I'm your host, excited to dive into something that's transforming how we interact with artificial intelligence. So, have you ever wondered how your AI assistant, like Claude, pulls real-time information from the web? Well, that's where the Model Context Protocol, or MCP as we'll call it, comes into play. Today, we're unpacking the features and functionalities of the exa-mcp-server and how it empowers AI assistants. Let's start with the basics. What is MCP? The Model Context Protocol is essentially a system that bridges AI applications like Claude Desktop with external tools and data sources. This is super important because it allows AI assistants to engage with local services and other APIs in a safe and controlled manner. Imagine being able to ask your AI assistant to pull up information without the usual security concerns. It helps keep users in control and enhances the experience. Now, how does the exa-mcp server specifically work? Well, it enables AI assistants to perform web searches using Exa's super-powered API. Users gain access to structured search results that include titles, URLs, and snippets, making information retrieval so much easier. It's like having a personal researcher at your fingertips. But that's not all. The server does some pretty neat things, like caching recent searches so you can refer back to them, handling error situations smoothly, and even conducting real-time web crawling for fresh content. Imagine asking your assistant about the latest in quantum computing, and it gives you results from the very latest articles. How cool is that? All right, let's say you're intrigued and want to dive in. What do you need before getting started? First off, make sure you've got Node.js installed, version 18 or above. You'll also need Claude Desktop and, of course, an Exa API key. Once you have that, you're halfway there. Now, how can you install the exa-mcp server? You have a couple of options. One is through a straightforward npm installation, and the other is a bit more involved, but can be automated using Smithery. I know that might sound techy, but don't worry. It's just a matter of running a few commands in your terminal. Here's a thought. What if we made it more visual? Picture this. You're sitting at your computer, and you run a simple command. Boom, the exa-mcp server is set up, and all you have to do is configure it. You edit a configuration file, add your API key, and voila! Your AI assistant is now equipped to access a treasure trove of real-time information. What I find fascinating is the variety of tools the exa-mcp server offers. You can perform general web searches, look up academic papers, find tweets from specific accounts, and even do company research, all with tailored searches. It's like turning your AI assistant into a Swiss Army knife for information. I can already hear some of you wondering about troubleshooting issues. Whether it's server connection problems, API key errors, or simply needing to restart the application, knowing what to look out for can save you a lot of hassle. As we wrap things up, think about how this technology impacts how we gather and consume information. The possibilities are exhilarating. So whether you're a developer looking to integrate cutting-edge tools or just someone who loves using tech to explore new realms, the exa-mcp server and Model Context Protocol are certainly worth your attention. Thanks for tuning in today. If you want to explore more about how AI can enhance your life, subscribe and stay updated. Until next time, keep exploring the fascinating world of technology.